Hello? Okay, audio. I'm gonna immediately do an audio check this time. Does everything work? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear the game? Thank you, Jack, for the $2 immediately. Okay, audio good? Nice. Okay, so if you guys are unaware, all I have to do left in this event is beat the Remorseless Steeple, which I've practiced, and I don't think it'll be that bad. I think I got this. I can definitely beat this in the stream. Hello, editor. Hello, Samadas. But yeah, I've practiced this a lot. There's a lot of insta kills if you guys have never done the steeple, but to be honest, I think I'll be fine. There's some jumps that involve that double jump feature that I will die to a lot, but just get into it. I can also share the private server code in case anyone wants to join. I always forget where that is. So if anyone else wants to be in the personal server, you kind of don't hear the mic? Really? OBS tells me it's fine. Don't hear your mic. Guys, is the microphone fine? Hold on, do I need to like pull it up? I mean, OBS is telling me it's fine. It sounds a little off. Let me hear. Guys, it sounds fine to me. I can't tell if y'all are trolling or not. Did you ever try shrimp soup? No, I did not. So floor one's pretty easy. I shouldn't struggle this at all. Obviously, when you do practice, it's a bit different from real runs. But I am not worried about this floor at all. When I first tried this on stream, I couldn't even do like the first 3 jumps. Collab with Jet the Gymnast? I don't know who that is. Also, I'm pretty busy as of recently. Most of my time has been going toward the soul crushing. Hello, Distrain. Just a fair warning, though, again, as always, I'll say this. When I do beat the steeple, I'm getting off and the private server will close. How long it takes for me to beat this? That's another question. Where's Pizza? I don't know, he hasn't been like online a lot recently. I don't think he's even started the event. Anyways, floor 2 immediately. This is where I'll probably have my first fail. This jump kind of sucks, but it is netted. Not a big deal. Okay, this part's obviously the worst for me. This part is the worst because you gotta do a flick off this. You hit a button. The button isn't the worst part. It is this jump after. I don't know why, but every time I do it in practice, even though I'm holding space, I just fall. Oh. Okay, I probably should have reset on death. I forgot about that. That wasn't the part I was supposed to fail. But yeah, that's like the only jump I really have a problem with on this floor. You're not meant to do it like that? Which jump? The one I failed? I mean, it's just a flick to the button. God dang it. I'm going to be doing this floor a lot, and unfortunately it's kind of like a nothing burger floor. Do you still think of your suffering on cows when you see a cow? Well, when I think of a cow, Citadel Viking strategy is like the first thing that comes to mind. By the way, if I beat this steeple, this will make it the hardest steeple I've beaten in this game. Because I honestly don't know if I ever beat a Remorseless steeple. I tried the Forgotten Ridge one. That didn't really go too well. I watched your video over 5 times. Thanks. I'm glad you liked it. Like, low-key, I get like this gameplay of the steeple is kind of learny. But I kind of like it. Like, besides the learning aspect, I think, like, the vibe it goes for, the gameplay. Overall, it's kind of enjoyable. We'll see if my opinion changes, like, an hour later when I die to the same jump over and over again. Okay, here we go. This part sucks. Oh! Okay. That's the hardest part of this floor, so I better not fail this. Would I be able to beat Cow since I beat the steeple? Honestly, probably. I mean, you could probably beat Cows if you've done, like, the bottom rem, but it would take you a really long time. Obviously, the recommendation is that you've beaten Soul Crushings. Yeah, Forsaken's full of drama. That's one of the reasons why I don't like it anymore. Thank God that part is netted. Okay, I gotta lock in. Okay. And 4-3. Low key? What is it? I'm 10 minutes in the stream. I'm already on floor 3. I consider that good progress. Sorry if I don't talk much. I gotta like actually lock in so I can beat the hardest steep I've ever done. Yeah, I know they made some changes. Okay, by the way, this jump, it should be consistent, but one time I did it, I somehow landed up here on this conveyor. So, okay, dude. It's fine. It's not a fail I wanted. Are you planning on doing Toka? I can't confirm or deny it. The soul crushing I'm doing right now, I prefer to keep a secret. I like to hear your guesses though. God dang it, man, that's a dumb fail. At first, I didn't like the clicking mechanic, but now I kind of dig it. It's not it's not annoying, honestly. Have you practiced? I've practiced this a lot. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, a decent amount. I've gone through the steeple like 3 times, which is why I'm at least doing floor 1 pretty well. And I did floor 2 pretty well. Okay, worst part of the floor. Oh my god. Did you beat self recognition? I did. I did beat that. What is this tower's rating? It's like high remorseless. My best is insane. Why am I doing this? Well, I haven't even done a soul crushing yet, and I'm doing this. I mean, it's a limited time event. I gotta get the present. Who knows what it could be? What's your most frustrating tower? That would be cows. That or Tower Deep Darkness, actually. Tower Deep Darkness is a terrible tower. Back when I couldn't really do intenses, I hated Tower of Deep Darkness. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, it's still an insta-kill net, so you don't want to fall. I don't see them changing it. It probably will be an insta-kill net for the rest of the event. Because to be honest, if it wasn't insta-kill, this tower wouldn't even be like... Okay, maybe it would be like a bottom intense. Alright, the rest of this floor should be pretty simple. I did watch a video on this. Actually, I'm not even gonna talk. I gotta concentrate. I did watch a video on the steeple, and I learned that only the vines with a circle on them you have to jump off immediately. So that was a really good tip to know. It probably says that in the steeple, but I don't feel like reading it. All right, and floor 3 or whatever this floor is. I think this is 4. I'm gonna play it super patient. I could probably fluke this floor if I lock in. Putting a remnant event angers people? Yeah, it's very questionable because a lot of people won't be able to do it. This part is kind of weird. I have to like keep pushing against this client object. What's Pizza's hardest tower? I think it's Tower of Thinning Layers. Okay. Jesus. Okay, last section, I think, of this floor. Are you serious? I think that was like the last part of the floor as well. Okay, but 20 minutes in, I already got like really far, so I'm very confident I'm beating it today. Thankfully, that one jump is netted. Oh, I don't have time actually. There we go. Currently trying to side read this. Oh, good luck. Good luck with that. I don't think this is sight readable at all. Did you try SOBZ before the nerfs? Yes and no. Because when I say try it, I've done the first 3 jumps and got lost. So I didn't even bother. And then it got nerfed. I can't lie, the gameplay of this steeple was kind of enjoyable for me. I mean, it could be better with the double jump kind of things on the ice. That's my only complaint. Alright, here we go. Hardest part of the floor. Nice. I just heard someone die. What part are you most worried for? Of the steeple? To be honest, I'm kind of doing the hardest part right now, which is that section over there. That was the part I was most worried about. I mean, floor 5 can be kind of bad if you've never watched a video or you never practiced it yourself. But I have practiced it, so I'm not too worried. Hey, Myers, by the way, I forgot to give you a mod. There. You can still join the server, the code is pinned. Yeah, when you're past floor 4, you're good. Floor 5 should be free as long as you've, like, done it before. If you haven't done it before, then that might be bad. I've always found the rope path harder. Really? I've never had a problem with the truss on the roof, so maybe they changed it? Overall, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how bad it was before the nerf, but I think we are being too harsh on this steeple. Like, sure, it does suck how this is literally unsight readable. That part I do agree with. But overall, the quality is pretty good. Like, it's pretty short. It's not like a 30-minute steeple. Once you, like, done, like, an hour of practice, then you could probably get pretty far consistently. It can be also hard to see. There's a lot of objects that block vision. Okay. And we're pretty... I won't say we're at floor 4 yet, but we're pretty much at floor 4. Yeah. Well, no... Oh, the medium steeple for unsight readability? I mean, it's a medium. Ever feel useless? Remember the first inlet platform on floor 3. Ugh! Okay, that was kind of close. Okay, last part. I already forgot where I failed last time. It was that jump. Alright! I'm about to beat this already! I'm about to beat this steeple already! About to do the shortest stream I've ever done. No way I missed that. I'm not gonna get soft locked. Why would I get soft locked? There is an insta-kill. Yeah, there is still an insta-kill. It's only like a problem for one jump, and it's for one of the wood. So as long as you don't fail that one swing jump, you're good. Which I should probably do right now. So I just get it over with. But I'll do it on the way. I'm doing pretty good on health, honestly. I should be fine. Got that. Now it tells me the last two are. Apparently I missed one over there. So let me just get this one over the insta-kill. Alright, I pretty much won. I only took like I only put like 2 hours of practice into this. Yo, let's go! What? I didn't think I'd beat it this quick! This last four is free. I can't die. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I did not expect to beat it this quickly. I was planning to be at this for like 2 hours. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I beat it, because I pretty much done everything else of the event. I already got that invisible mist present on my own time. I'll keep the server open for a bit, for anyone attempting this. Because normally what I'd probably do, after this I'm gonna go to my soul crushing, which I won't reveal here. Let's get this 4 over with. Do Santa speedruns or something? Low-key, Santa was a pretty good tower. I actually may check it out again. I liked it, really. Why are people getting soft locked? I didn't know this steeple had soft locks. Where do I go? Oh. And this is like the very last jump. Oh my god. In your face, Mark. You really thought I would struggle on the steeple. I'm gonna be honest. I like this steeple. And now I got present of freezing temperature, and I am done with the event. Well, I don't want to, like, immediately ditch this private server. I was not expecting it to be that quick. Do I go again? Do I do a Santa? Don't fit into the last 2 presents. Wait, what do you mean? Are there more? I thought that was like all the winter event. I don't think they're adding more presents. Wait, there is a part 3? Huh? What? Wait, what? Huh. I did not know they were gonna add more. I did get the presents in Ring 1 though. Yeah, I didn't know there was a part 3, so I guess I'll have to look out for that. So I think I'm gonna pull a I already forgot what the steeple was called. It's the one I did in the 2023 Halloween. Moonlit Heresy, I think is what it's called. People hate it, but I like it. I'm gonna do the steeple again. But I can actually like look at chat now because I don't actually have to. I don't have the stress of needing to beat it. So, do we know when they're gonna release the new presents? It's probably gonna be like, well, I'm sure they're done with adding like steeples and towers. Assuming this is the last of the steeples and towers, then they'll probably just add like more hidden presents. Which one will mentally ruin you? The new SC are you doing? Or SOBZ? I mean, I'm already done with SOBZ. I'm not gonna lie, this steeple ain't that bad. Put 2 hours into the practice place, and you're good. This steeple sucks. Yeah, I'm sure the pre-nerf version of this was actual hell though. So I'm glad I didn't do it then. If I can beat Christmas Spirit, yeah, Santa's okay. This is an objective fact, by the way. Santa is easier than Steeple of the Christmas Spirit. How is it intense? I don't know. I mean, literally, like every floor is netted. Pretty much. Before Christmas Spirit got the nerfs it did, I would argue that that steeple was intense. I heard floor 5 had you lose twice the health as does now. I believe it. I believe that. But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, I think the hardest floor is floor 2. That's just my opinion though, and it's only because of like one jump. If you can do floor 2, I think you can do the rest of the steeple. Pre-nerf SOBZ actually made it so you didn't heal from the wood and the campfires. Wait, what? Wait. So you're telling me you have to do floor 5 without getting the heal from floor 4? Oh my god, bruh. No heals didn't hurt faster. Okay, then yeah. That would easily have been a soul-crushing steeple. Sammy, I honestly think... I know this is like a high rem steeple. I honestly think you could beat it. You would have to probably spend like a lot of more hours in the practice place though. Because there's weird gimmicks, which is probably the main difficulty of it. What the heck? I am not supposed to go that high from this from the swing. Oh, and I just realized I forgot to I was supposed to do it fast. Hold on. Oh. You're out of town in 2 days? Alright, then never mind, you're not beating it. My PB, I already beat it. I'm doing it again because I feel bad doing like a 30-minute stream and telling people to join the personal server. Like, I did not expect to beat the steeple that quickly. I think I was like uber locked in. Like, no shot. I just cleared the hardest steeple I've ever done in this game in like 30 minutes. Forgot I'm supposed to jump off that immediately. Out of curiosity, how long have you spent on your SE? I do know that. I don't know if I should say that. I do not know if I should say that. What I will say is, this is what I already have told everybody, is that I attempt it every day. So, I guess you can figure out how long I've done it if you look at the announcement in my Discord server, which you guys should join, by the way. If you look at the announcement in my Discord server of when I started it, and given the fact I attempt it every day, you can figure out what day I'm on. Yeah, but okay, but like floor 1 is probably the hardest floor of Santa. So get past floor 1 and you're good. Oh, I'm messing up, bro. How did I like fluke floor 1 every time and now I'm doing this? I mean, I guess to be fair, I'm barely paying attention now. Let's see, how far are you guys in this steeple? 4-2, 4-1. Actually, I think you already beat the steeple. I'm gonna give it until I reach 4-3 and die, or I beat it again. If I reach like 4-3 then die, I'm ending stream. So beat it quick. I gotta still do my daily soul crushing practice. I think I know what I checked your what do you mean you checked my stats? Wait, what? You checked my stats. Uh... So it tells you what tower I've been doing? Yeah, the steeple was pain. It doesn't tell you the tower but the time? Okay. That I'm fine with. I mean, it's fine if you find out how long I spent on it. But if you find out the tower I'm doing, that's more of like a, how did you figure that out? You can see the tower too? Really? Are you in my Discord server? Craft, are you in my Discord server? I want to actually know if you know this. Okay, can you DM me the tower you think I'm doing? No shot, it just tells you what I'm doing. Oh! Alright. How did you see that stat though? Hold on. Oh! Does it go for incomplete as well? Well, okay, I guess you know what tower I'm not doing. There you go. You have that. You know what tower I'm not doing. Oh, but okay, so you can see my stats even for something I haven't completed. Okay. For everything. Okay, well, I got cursed by the steeple because now I can't get past floor 1. And I did say I gotta make it to floor 3 at least before I end stream. Craft, I won't confirm or deny if that's correct or incorrect. But that is an interesting thing to know. How you can just check stats for that. I honestly thought they removed tower stats. Because I didn't see it, but I can just click any tower and I just see my stats. See, now I'm going to have people like looking through my profile and finding out what the tower is. Okay, well, that is actually very important to know. Alright, let me get past floor 1. I've been on this floor too long. Oh my god! This steeple sucks! It's totally not my fault that I didn't instantly jump off the zip line, or whatever, the vine. Can you friend me? I spent 20 Robux on this. Thank you, test account, but I don't accept friend requests. Is there a way to turn off, like, tower stats so people can't see my tower stats? No? Okay. Do you want people to not see how bad are you? Is there anyone still in the server still attempting this, by the way? I already beat the steeple. For people who are new, I already beat the steeple. I'm just redoing it. Well, I'm not gonna redo the whole thing. I'm just playing more of it. I keep failing that same jump, actually. But I'm just redoing it for now because I beat it way too quickly, and so anyone who is in my server gets the chance to beat it before I quit. Because when the personal server owner leaves, then the server closes. So I'm, like, not really paying attention to the steeple anymore. I'm just, like, chatting with you guys. Yeah, I already beat it. I got the present right here. Right here. So, yeah, that is why I'm failing, like, every jump on floor 1 right now. Because I am, like, barely looking at my monitor with the gameplay, and I am looking more at the chat. And what you guys are saying here. Okay, noob, can you at least say hi, Retmo? Yes, hi, Retmo. GG of clip farming the easiest 40 did first try. I know, right? I'm failing the same jump over and over. I'm not going to fail it again, though. I almost failed it, but I didn't fail it. Can I get some tips on how to edit videos? I don't really consider myself a good editor, to be honest. I use Sony Vegas, man. I really gotta swap off that thing. But yeah, if you want tips, don't use Sony Vegas. Don't use that. Alright, worst part of the floor. How have I not failed the worst part of this floor yet? Redoing TOB's SOBZ just to give you guys more time to beat the steeple. I also said that I will be doing this until I get to floor 3 and die, or I beat it again. Wait, that entire part's netted? Or did I just so happen to fall in the net for this truss ladder? I don't think this entire part's in. I just got really lucky. And I'm at floor 3. So when I die, stream ends. But yeah, beating SOBZ, that makes it my hardest steeple I've ever beaten in this game. Oh, that's 20 Robux don't fall. Unfortunately, I already fell. Why is floor 3, like, low-key easier than floor 2, though? I mean, as long as you're, like, paying attention and you've done it before. It's still bad to sight read, of course. I'm done.